Hello everyone, welcome to my channel SELENIUM Tech Automation. So in this today tutorial, we are going to discuss about how we can reverse a string with the help of StringBuffer and StringBuilder, and also without using this StringBuilder and StringBuffer, how we can able to reverse a string. So we are going to see in this video. So first of all, before going for that scripting part, so first, what is the difference between StringBuffer and StringBuilder and a string? Okay, so here Java provides three classes to represent a sequence of characters such as string, string buffer and string builder, right? So there are three classes to represent a sequence of characters that is provided by Java. So those classes are string, string buffer and string builder. So here we know already string is an immutable class, means it is a constant. Once if we created, it is not possible to change at any time, whereas string buffer and string builder classes are mutable. Here mutable means it is not a constant, we can change at any time once if we created that string with the help of these two classes, string buffer and string builder classes. Okay, so and the main differences between these two, like string buffer and string builder, are with the help of string buffer we can easily compare two threads. String with the help of string buffer, first of all, it is not a, it is a thread safe. Okay, which means two threads cannot be called the methods of string buffer simultaneously. Okay, first of all, string buffer is a thread safe. It means two threads cannot be called the methods of string buffer simultaneously, whereas string builder means string builder is not a thread safe, and also which means two threads can call the methods of string builder simultaneously. Okay, so that is the first difference, and the next difference here is string buffer is less efficient than the string builder, whereas string builder is more efficient than the string buffer. Okay, here string buffer was introduced in Java 1.0 version, whereas string builder was introduced in Java 1.50 version. Okay, if you want more description about the differences between these two, so you can check in Google, so that you can get what are all the differences between these two classes like string buffer and string builder. So accordingly you can give the answer when you are attending for any interviews. So let's get started with our first example. So that is how we can reverse a string with the help of string builder and string buffer. Okay, so for that I have already created a class that is called as reverse a string. So with the help of string buffer I am going to reverse a specified string. So how we can reverse? So first of all, I need to create an object that is string buffer, right? First of all, I need to create a class that is called string buffer. Okay, string buffer, that is object. I am creating object here, string buffer sb equals to string buffer. Okay, so as you can see here, after after I am entering this one new string buffer. Okay, I'm creating an object here, right? So that's why I need to use new keyword here, string buffer. Okay, here you can see we can have different methods here. The first one is string buffer, which is coming from the java.language.stringbuffer utils package, and the next one here is string buffer of characters sequence. Okay, so the next one is int capacity. In the same way we can have string str. Okay, so these are all the different methods. So if I want to reverse a string, means I have to pass some sequential characters, right? So that's the reason why I am taking this string buffer of character sequence, so where I am going to enter a string which is going to be reversed, right? So for that, so I am entering here SELENIUM Tech Automation. Once it is done, so with the help of this object reference, that is sb dot, if you put dot, we can get different methods. The first one is append, which is a boolean return type, and the second one is character data type, and the third one is double data type, float data type, integer, long, object. So we can have different data types as a parameters for that particular object of string buffer. Okay, so here I am going to take, we want to reverse, right? So for that reason I am going to use this reverse. Okay, so here you can see what is this reverse method will do here. This character sequences to be replaced by the reverse of the sequence. Okay, this character sequences to be replaced by the reverse of the sequence. Okay, so whatever the string we initialized here, so which is going to be reversed with the help of reverse method. so which is comes under StringBuffer class. Okay, reverse of, okay, reverse of. So what I am going to do here, I am going to print that one. Once if I reverse, so I am going to print in console part. So how we can print that one? With the help of system.out.println, right? So with the help of system.out.println, I am going to print. Okay, so this is only 1 or 2 lines, but it is most important to know. So how we can reverse a string with the help of StringBuffer and StringBuilder. Okay, so now let me execute this program. So here you can see it is already, I mean it's almost reversed the string, and we can able to see in the console part like NOITAMOTUAKETMUINELES. Okay, NOITAMO2, like this way it will reverse your specified string with the help of StringBuffer. So the next one here is with the help of StringBuilder, how we can reverse a string. We will see that one as well. So let me create one StringBuilder class here. Okay, StringBuilder class here, that is StringBuilder. Okay, StringBuilder, I am taking the same object, that is SB equals to new string builder. Okay, I already discussed a detailed dedicated video about the string concept. If you did not watch, please go and check that video tutorial as well. I am going to provide that link inside this description part of this video tutorial. Okay, so here I am going to use string builder, right? So here also you can see we can have one method that is called where it is accepting the sequential characters. Okay, so I am going to take this method. So once it is done, I am going to provide the same string, that is SELENIUM tech automation. Okay, once it is done, so that's all. So let me execute this program. We will get the same output in console as well. Okay, with the help of these two classes like StringBuffer and StringBuilder, we can able to reverse the string. Okay, we can able to reverse the string. So now how we can reverse a string without using any StringBuffer and StringBuilder. Okay, without using any StringBuffer and StringBuilder, how we can reverse a string, we are going to see now. Okay, so this is with the help of StringBuffer and StringBuilder, right? Okay, let me comment with the help of StringBuffer and StringBuilder classes. Okay, so before that, let me add all these into some commented lines. Okay, so now I am going to paste this over there so that we can easily understand, right? So let me remove this one as well, and let me copy and let me paste it here. Okay, okay, see, this is how we can able to reverse a string with the help of StringBuilder and StringBuffer classes. Okay, so now I am going to write a logic, so where I am not going to use these StringBuffer and StringBuilder to reverse a string. So how we can do that one? With the help of for loop, we can do the reverse. Okay, we can do the reverse of a string. Here by default I have to take some null value for that particular string. So let me quickly create a logic for that one, how we can reverse a string without using any StringBuffer and StringBuilder, because these are all a very basic important question which are going to be asked by your interviewer. So can you please write a code to reverse a string without using any StringBuffer and StringBuilder, and also he can ask you like write a logic to reverse a string with the help of StringBuffer and StringBuilder. So during that time you can directly you can directly write with these two examples, like how we can write with the help of StringBuilder and how we can write with the help of StringBuffer. So now without using any StringBuffer and StringBuilder, how we can write a logic for reverse a string, I am going to show here. With the help of for loop, we can easily reverse a string. Before that, I have to take some null value for one string reference. Okay, so how we can initialize? So for example, here I am taking one string class string original equals to, okay, string original equals to, so what is this one? SELENIUM, okay, tech automation. Okay, this is about string original equals to Selenium Tech Automation. So here we are using this string literal concept here. Okay, we are not using any keyword, new keyword here. If we are using string literal, means where it is going to store this object, it is going to store it into object called string constant pool area. If we can use new keyword, it is going to store into some heap memory area. Okay, string constant pool area will not accept the duplicated items. Okay, if you added also, it will always take that first object from that string constant pool area. Okay, so now I am using here string literal concept. So first I initialized one string that is called original, where it is going to store my Selenium Tech Automation string. Okay, where it is going to store my Selenium Tech Automation sequential characters. So once if we initialize one string, that is one original. So now I am going to take one more string that is called reverse, okay, which is a null value, okay, which is a null value. So or else I can declare this one at the same string only, that is original. Okay, so here we took two string references. The first one is Selenium Tech Automation and the second one is null value. So once it is done, so how we can reverse a string? First I want to take the length of that particular string, right? So for that I need to take some int variable, integer data type of variable length equals to int length equals to. So now I am going to take length of this original string. Okay, so now length equals to original. So what is the method to take length of the particular string? We can have length method here. You can see, so what it is telling, returns the length of this string. The length is equal to the number of Unicode units in the string. Okay, it will return the length of the sequence of characters represented by this object. Okay, so it is going to give the length of that particular string, right? Original dot length. Okay, original dot length. So now I am going to store into some int variable, that is length. So from here onwards I am going to use our for loop. So how we can write, for int I equals to 1. So the starting position here is I equals to 1. Okay, so why I am taking here 1 means, so here once if you get the length, for example you are getting length as here, for example it is having 8. Okay, so here I want to ignore the last value because that count will start from the index values, right? So that's why I am going to take here the value as length minus 1. Okay, the length value, I mean the value as length minus 1, that is int I equals to length minus 1. Okay, length minus 1. Once if we do like this, gth, okay, once if we do like this, so now what it will do, it will take this length and minus 1, because this index value is starting from 0 to how many the length is. So I am going to minus 1. Okay, once that is done, so how we can, I want to greater than or equal to 0. Okay, I want to greater than or equal to 0 because this length 8 is greater than or equals to 0. The condition is true. Once that is done, I want to decrement. Okay, I want to decrement by minus mean minus 1. Okay, so now we set a condition that for int I equals to length minus 1, whereas length is original dot length. So once if you get this length as 9 or 10, so I am going to reduce with the value of minus 1. So once that 10 minus 1 9, so here I am going to put one more condition, that is, so now the I value is 9 here, the 9 is greater than or equals to 0, the condition is true. So now I am going to do reverse. Okay, reverse equals to, we already took some null value here, I am going to use this reverse here. Okay, reverse equals to reverse plus, okay, reverse equals to reverse plus original. Okay, reverse plus original dot charAt. So here you can see it is accepting the index value. So my index value here is I value. Okay, so I value means length minus 1, for example 9 minus 1 8, I equals to 8. What is the value here? N. Okay, for example I am telling. So likewise I can use this charAt of I method here. So accordingly you will get that index value. So once this is done, I am going to print. Okay, I am going to print syswo statement reverse of string is okay, reverse of string is concatenate reverse. Okay, I am going to print all the characters one by one until this condition is going to meet. Okay, so once it is done, okay, once it is done, for int I equals to system.out.println, so now I am going to execute this program. Okay, this is very simple program without using any string buffer and string builder classes. Okay, so first what we are doing here, first I took some string with the help of original object. So then I initialized, I created one string here, and also I am taking one more string where it is by default it is having some null value. So once that is done, I am going to take this length of this string. Okay, int original dot length. Okay, int length equals to original dot length. So let me print this length as well, SYSO of length. Okay, SYSO of length, so that we can know what is the length of that particular string. So once that is done, I am going to write some for loop, that is int I equals to, which will starts from length minus 1, because the by defaultly the value of starts with index value, right, that is from 0. So that's why I'm going to reduce by minus 1 value. So once this is done, if my length minus 1 value is greater than 0, I'm going to take the value at the particular I value index. Okay, so likewise once if it is exceeded, like 11 is greater than or equals to 0, for example I minus minus, here what you are getting 10. Okay, so once it is 10, so then again it is coming to length minus 1. If my length is 11, okay, so during this time our code will terminate because the condition is not meeting. Okay, so let me execute this code, so and we will see the output. So here you can see reverse of string is NOITM. Okay, let me add some space here. Okay, let me add some space and let me run it one more time. Here you can see reverse of string is NOITLAS, and the length of that code is 21. Okay, length of this string is 21. For example, I equals to 21, 21 minus 1. Okay, 21 minus 1, how much, like 20, right? So now reverse equals to reverse, which is the default value is null value, reverse plus concatenating here original means what is the length value now, 21, right, reverse plus 21 dot charAt of I, here our index value is minus 1, that is 20. So now you can go 0 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 19 20. Okay, 21 minus 1 20, which means n it will print first. So the same we are doing here. So once this is done, length minus 1, 21 minus 1 20, 20 is greater than or equals to 0, then it will go to here again 21 minus minus, now this time it is 20 value, again it will come to here 20 minus 1 19 this time. So again it will go to take that 20 value from this particular string. So likewise this loop will keep on continue until it is going to false here. Okay, so this is how we can write a reverse of a string logic without using any string buffer and string builder concept here. Okay, so and also now again I am going to show you with the help of substring how we can going to reverse a string. Okay, how we are going to reverse a string with the help of substring concept. Okay, so let me comment this line as well. Okay, so let me take all these and paste it over here. Okay, so now we discussed about string builder and string buffer, and also we discussed about without using string buffer and string builder how we can reverse a string. Okay, so the next concept here is how we can use substring to reverse a string. Okay, with the help of substring method and with the help of string buffer classes, how we can reverse a string. So for example, the first line here is, first I need to initialize one string with the help of string class, and the object name here is string str equals to, for example I am taking here abc, okay, def and ghi. Okay, so this is the string where I am going to reverse it now. So now with the help of string buffer, okay, with the help of string buffer class, I am going to reverse this string buffer sb equals to new string buffer, right, new string buffer. Okay, this is also character sequence string buffer of str dot. So now I am going to use substring method. Okay, substring, that is int begin index and int end index. Okay, so I need to mention those begin index value and end index value. Okay, so now here the index value which is starting from 0, right, so I want to reverse this string first, that is up to 3, right, the end index value here is 3. Okay, so once this is done, so we are done with the first line, we can able to reverse this string. So likewise we can create one more string where it will reverse that def also. Okay, so here I am going to create one more object, that is sb1. So this time what is the index value here, it is 4. Okay, so and what is the end index value here, that is 7. Okay, so now the next one is ghi, right, so for that also I will do the same, that is sb2. So what is the index value here, 8, right, so what is our end index value here, 11. Okay, okay, once we're done with these three, so I am going to print one by one, like the first I am going to print this value, so next I am going to print this value, then next I am going to print this the last value. Okay, how we can print, with the help of system.out.println. Okay, syso of, so now sb dot reverse. Okay, sb dot reverse concatenate, and I am going to use some new line. So how we can take, with the help of hash n, I mean slash n. So once this is done, I am going to print our one more value, that is for sb1. Okay, one more value, that is for sb1 reverse. Okay, so this one also done. Again I am going to print in one more new line with the help of slash n, and I am going to go concatenate sb2 as well here, sb2 dot reverse, sorry, s2 dot reverse. Okay, s2 dot reverse. Okay, so now if I will execute this code, so you will get all this in some reverse format. Okay, so let me execute, we will see. So here you can see the first index value is 0, which means 0 1 2 3. Okay, 0 1 2 3, that is cba, and the next index value is starting from 4, that is 4 5 6 7. What is my next last index value, end index value here, the space. Okay, so that's why I'm mentioning here the 7, and our next index value is starting from 8, that is g 9 and 10. Okay, and 10. So now if you reverse this strings, you will get the console output as cba fed ihg. If I don't want to use these new lines also, you can get in the single line output, that is cba fed ihg. So this is how we can reverse a string with the help of string buffer, and also with the help of substring of int index, I mean begin index value and end index value. Okay, so now we are going to see how we can remove a character from particular position from a string with the help of remove charAt method. Okay, remove charAt method, which means how we can remove a character from a particular string position with the help of remove charAt method. Okay, so now let me comment this one also. So these are all very important question. If you are attending for an interview, they will ask definitely about these small logics. Okay, so now what is this one, string buffer and the next one is with the help of substring methods. Okay, the help of substring methods, right. So with the help of substring methods, how we can reverse a string. So now let me copy all this line and paste into that commented part. Okay, okay, so we done with our next program also. So the next program here is remove a character from, okay, let me add commented line here, remove a character. Okay, remove a character from a particular position. Okay, from a string from a string with the help of remove charAt method. Okay, remove charAt method. Okay, remove charAt method. So how we can do that? We can see this now. Okay, let me press enter here. Okay, so now, so how we are going to do now? First I want to initialize a string, that is string str equals to, so I am going to take here is, this is SELENIUM. Okay, or this is Java I will take. Okay, very simple way, this is Java. Okay, this is Java. So once it is done, this one also with the help of string literal concept only I created a string. So now syso of we have already a method, that is remove charAt method, right? Sorry, this is Java. Okay, syso of str, right? Str dot remove, sorry, remove, why, what happened, string str equals to, this is Java, remove charAt of, okay, what is this one? I'm not getting any method here. Okay, system.out.println remove or str dot remove. Okay, remove is not there. What is this? Remove, it is not there. Okay, okay, so first I need to create one method. Okay, so it is not the correct one, so let me quickly create a method defaultly like remove charAt method. Let me create, that is public, okay, static, because that remove charAt method is not available, but we can create one remove charAt method. Okay, public static string. Okay, public static string, the method name is remove charAt. Okay, remove charAt, which is accepting two parameters. The first one is string yes comma integer position. Okay, integer position, right? What is this one? Public static string. Okay, remove charAt. Okay, this is one method. What it is telling? String record expected, remove charAt. What is this one? Maybe because of this one. One second guys, I think there is some issue with closing and opening brackets here. Okay, public class, this one, and there is one more. Okay, so now it is fine. I think it is not the correct way. Okay, this one is this for, and now where is, we are closing this one. Okay, so before that, sorry guys, we need to add a method after this line, right? Okay, so now it is okay. So now we created a method inside a class. So and let me close this one also. Okay, now the error gone, no? Okay, what is this? Public class, public static string remove charAt method, correct only, right? Add return statement. Okay, okay, it is because of adding the return statement, right? So okay, now we created one method. the return type is string. Okay, public static string remove charAt of, I am passing two parameters here. So now what we are going to do here, so I am going to return something like return s dot substring. Okay, s dot substring of 0 comma position. Okay, what is our index value here? Position. Okay, so now we done with this method. So once this is done, remove charAt of return, concatenating s dot substring of position plus 1. Okay, plus 1. Okay, so here what I am doing, so I created one method, the return type of this method is string. So I am going to return something. With the help of this string parameter, I am going to take some substring of, which is starting from 0 and ending in index value is, end index value here is position. So and again I am concatenating one more, that is s dot substring of position plus 1. Okay, so now we created this method. So I will tell you how we are going to print this. This is Java. Okay, so once this is done, so let me go back to our main method here. Okay, let me go back to our main method here. So now I am going to create a string str equals to this is Java. Okay, this is Java. Okay, this is Java. So now I am going to use that method what we created, syso of, sorry, syso dot out, what it is, I think I am writing outside of this method. Okay, main method, that's why. Okay, syso of. Okay, so now I am going to use that method, that is remove charAt of str. Okay, what is our position value? 3. Okay, what is our position value? 3. So now if I will execute this program, you can see the is Java. Okay, the is Java. You can see here, this is Java we mentioned here, thi is Java, because here you can see remove charAt of method I created manually. If you go to that method, what it is telling, substring of 0 comma position and also substring of position plus 1. So after that we are concatenating these two. So once if it is done, I am going to print that value inside the console. We are getting as this is Java here. Okay, so means I removed a charAt, the position is yes. Okay, because the string what we are mentioning here, the string str, and what is the index value, end index value here 3, which means 0 1 2 3, which means it will delete this s. So if I want to remove s, so this time you will get this Java. So let me execute this program. Here you can see this Java. Okay, if I add s, so you are getting output as thi is Java. Okay, so we can remove our specified character at our particular position. So we can create a method which is the return type of string remove charAt of s. So after that, so I am taking s dot substring of 0 comma position, what is our integer value here. Once that is done, I am concatenating s dot substring of position, what is our position, for example 3 plus 1 4 concatenating with 0 comma position value is 4, 0 comma 4 concatenating with 4 plus 1, I mean 3 plus 1 4. So if we execute this program, you will get console output like this, which means thi we removed the specified character at the particular index value, that is remove charAt at string value. Okay, that is 0, right? Here you can see 0th value it is removing, and it is giving the output as th dot, I mean th space is Java. Okay, this is how we can create a method with the help of one new method, that is remove charAt method. Okay, so and also we can replace a substring inside a string by another one. Okay, for example, how we can replace a substring inside a string by another one. For example, so let me comment this method as well. So I'm not going to use this method. Okay, I commented. So once this is done, I'm going to comment this line as well here. Okay, so now I'm going to use how to replace, right? So what is our next concept here? How to replace a substring. Okay, how to replace a substring inside a string. How to replace a string inside a string. Okay, substring inside a string by another one. Okay, by another one. Okay, for that what we can do here, first I need to initialize a string, that is hello world, for example. Okay, hello world. Okay, hello world. So once it is done, so I am going to replace. Okay, so statement of str dot replace. So I am going to replace this h with o. Okay, replace of h. I think this time we have to use only one quote only, single quote. So now the next character is w. Okay, okay, so I am replacing this h with the w. Okay, so once that is done, I am going to replace few more, that is store statement str dot replace. Okay, you can see here replace first, which means it will replace the first values from that particular string, which means he. Okay, I am mentioning here he in double quotes because it is accepting sequential characters, and here I am going to replacing with wa. Okay, okay, once it is done, I am going to replace all. Okay, use replace all method here, system.out.println, the same way str dot replace all. What this method will do here, replace all, you can see here replaces each substring of this string that matches the given regular expression with the given replacement. So now I am going to use replace all method. So now I am going to replace he. Okay, he to ha. Okay, he to ha. So once this is done, so let me execute, we will see what is our console output. Here you can see with the help of replace method, we replace this h with our w, that is hello world. So the next one is here, I am going to replace the first two index values, that is he with some wa, that's why we are getting wallo world. So after that I am going to replace all method, that is he will replace with ha. Okay, I will replace all these he with ha, that is hello world. Okay, this is how we can use all these methods like replace, replace first and replace all. The main intention here is how to replace a substring inside a string by another one. Here how to replace a substring inside a string by another one. Okay, these are all the substrings we are going to replace within a string, that is hello world. Okay, so these are all the programs we have to remember. Okay, so now let me execute all these together and we will see. Okay, now, okay, so now let me execute all these together. Okay, so string buffer, okay, string buffer, string builder, sb2, okay, string buffer sb2, sb dot reverse. After that I am going to print syso of, okay, syso of sb2 dot reverse. Okay, sb2 dot reverse. Once it is done, okay, so let me comment this one also, uncomment these lines as well. So we are going to see all the console output at a time only. So once this is done, so now what we are going to do here, now I am going to int, okay, So these are very important concepts which are related to string programming. Okay, system.out.println. Okay, so the next one here is okay. So then string buffer and substring. Okay, string buffer and substring. So what is our next line here? Okay, let me remove all these. Okay, let me remove all these. So now we will see how we can print all these value. Even I also don't know. Str. Okay, let me remove all these string buffer and substring. Okay, str2 we can use here. str2, str2, str2. Okay, str2. Okay, the next line here is system.out.println. So now sb.reverse, sb1.reverse, s2.reverse. Okay, so once this is done, so now let me delete this one also. Okay, set method return type to void. Okay, so let me remove all these lines first, otherwise we'll get some confusion. Okay, likewise we can easily print the values. Okay, string str equals to hello world. Okay, it's like become very massive. Okay, in my whenever I have free time, I will update all these programs. Okay, so that you can go through this tutorial one more time. So here so it's becoming very huge now. String str equals to hello world. Okay, so let it be for now. So let me go back to all our previous changes, so where we are doing currently. Okay, hello HA, right? We are going to replace this substring with HA. Okay, let me execute it and we will get the same output now. See here. Okay, this is how we can work with the string concepts during our interviews. If they will ask about to do all these kind of logics, you can just explain them in this clear way. First what we did, first we used string buffer and string builder to reverse a string. After that we used for loop to reverse a string. After that we used with the help of remove charAt method, how we can remove characters at particular begin index value and end index value. So after that we see about how we can use with the help of string buffer and how we can use this substring concept, like this line string buffer1 equals to new string buffer of these commands, and the next line here is, and the next program here is how we can replace a substring inside a string by another one. So this is a program for that one. So these are all a very important interview questions if you are attending for any interviews. Okay, so that's all it for now. I hope you people will get some, at least some knowledge from my side. So if you please like this video, please drop a like and don't forget to watch this video till then, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel SELENIUM Tech Automation, and please do share this video to your friends or colleagues so that they will also get some knowledge about this string concept logics, and also which will helps our channel to recommend this video to more people. Okay, so that's all it for now. Signing off, SELENIUM Tech Automation. Have a nice day. Take care guys. Bye bye.